Hello and welcome to another demo of the paragraphs bundles. My name is Ala Haddad and I am the developer of the paragraphs bundles module, and today we are going to talk about tabs, a complex bundle, and it has many features. And so let's start. A quick recap: this is the paragraphs bundles, the upgraded version for the W3 CSS paragraph, and you will need to have paragraphs installed, the contrib module, and field group. I have on my local this side installed, just a plain example. So I'm going now to enable the first bundle. And usually when if this is the first time, it will ask you to enable the parents. So I'm gonna say yes, and I'm gonna go to structure, paragraph types to see exactly what it is. So simple is the default, tabs and tab section. Those are the one you get when you enable this bundle. So let's go quick. I have a content type and it has a paragraph field. I'm just adding, and I'm gonna add paragraph, and I'm get now actually one thing I do recommend all the time when you enable something like this is a good example: tabs and tab section. I don't want to see tab section. When you click on the content type, you really, if you have a lot of paragraph types or something like this installed, you don't want to see, you only want to see the one you're going to integrate inside this field. So a quick fix to that: so you go to structure, content type, and inside this is the beige content type. So you go content type, beige, manage field, and this is the field. And I'm just going here and I'm clicking exclude instead of include. I don't want to see this one because this one I only want to see it inside tab. So I'm clicking save. And now content, add content, basic beige, add. I only see one. That's exactly what I want. So I don't want to see any other bundles that I'm not gonna use. So add tabs, and by default I have it selected already. So what is the tab section? So you get, as we said before, blue is the parent, green is the child, and so inside the parent, this is the main. This is the content and the display. And if you really look at it here, it has the 13 default field, the same order, plus 4 fields. We talked about these two. So this one, this is the it only works for the vertical tabs, because tabs can be uh, vertical or horizontal. So this one for tabs, and if you want to convert it to tabs, the animated, this is how the tabs open, and when you click on the tab and open, this is the active background. I'm gonna show you all this quick, so I'm gonna try to make it quick. So here I'm just gonna add, these are required. So this is first tab. I'm just gonna add a symbol inside it. And quick here, if you look, blue, green, yellow, these are the hierarchy of the children. So you have blue, green, yellow, orange, red. That's what it is. I'm not adding any other thing. I'm just gonna say collapse and collapse. So that's what it is really. So you added just one tab section. I'm just gonna click save to see exactly what it is. Let's add a title. So this is this is the tab. If you click, there is nothing. There's just one tab. So in order for you to create, you could add tab section, but I'm not gonna add. I'm just gonna duplicate these ones quick, because that's exactly what I want to do. So this is the second, third, fourth, and I'm clicking save, and this is the tab. Here it is. I didn't add any colors, I didn't add anything. This is the default. I'm gonna play with each feature at a time so you can see exactly what's happening. So these are the 5 tabs. The big help, I see it in my side, help me really when I have the colors, because now if I click edit and I see orange, if I'm trying to duplicate, this is actually, by the way, it's really easy and quick. If you try to create a tab, you duplicate and you just click edit and update the text, or remove this one and add another one. So that's how I saw it really. So I'm not adding any extra thing. I'm just going to the parent. This is what I want. So let's add a background to the parent and add padding and max width, doesn't really matter here. Shadow, add radius. If you want to add borders, or at the bottom even, thick bottom borders, and you want to add the color, the border color. That's enough for now. Let's go add. So here is the tab. So what it is exactly, there are still some field I haven't touched. So if I click the display, I see this one. So let's change this one, tab bottom, and click tab. You see now, this is the animation for the tab, how it comes. This is the tab. If I click edit, I'm going here, change it to what? Zoom. So that's the zoom. This is the border. Here is, so let's play more with some features this one has. So if I go to display, I can add shadow. So now if I click this one, so instead of horizontal, now it's going to be a vertical tab. If you'd like to have a vertical tab, and the shadow, as you see it here, you see. So let's go add more. So here, if some people like to have, first of all, let's go to the tab. Some people likes to have, like, this is one color belong to this color. So this one, let's say for example white, and this is white also. So when you click here, you get kind of like the same thing. So let's go here and try to accomplish something like that. So first of all, let's change this one a little bit. So make it lighter. And this is the active background color. So the active background color, let's make it this one. Yeah. So click save. So this is the active background color. So if we go play again with it, now what I need to do, the zoom is not really good option with the vertical, so that's why you have to play with this one to see exactly what is the best for the layout. Let's do the bottom and the vertical tab. This is the breakpoint for the vertical tab. So if I'm just gonna do a big here so we can see it exactly what's happening when it's saved, because you will see exactly the breakpoints. That's where the vertical tabs becomes horizontal. Here is, you see, that's the breakpoint on the big screen. On a small screen, you want it to be like something like that. So let's how we do this one. So to accomplish something like this, let's do quick. Something like that. So you take this color, I copy that color, the active background, and then I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna delete those. I'm showing you also same thing, a quick way to accomplish a very nice layout with less headache. So if I go here and I click display, and I'm just gonna add this background here, and that's it. And I want to add padding for this one, so let's add. So this is the first child. Here it is. I'm collapse, and we'll see after that you apply all the style or something like that to one child, and then you duplicate. So each child now you try to duplicate, you just changing the text or something like that. But the layout, the configuration is still the same here. So that's if you have 5 tabs or 6 tabs, that's just a quick way to do something like this. If I click save, here it is. So that's the, you see, that's the layout. You get something, some people like something like that to get more defined. So if you want to change the vertical, the breakpoint here, it's really it's useless since there is no vertical. They're always going to be. You could do it left. So that's the tab now. So just quick, the tab, I just added the symbol. Don't forget the tab. It has, when you click edit, the section. Let's add tab section. This section, this is a paragraph field. It can really add any paragraph bundle inside it. Some paragraph bundles, the complex one, I'm not recommended really to insert them inside the tabs, but that's the idea. This is all about tabs. I hope you like the demo. See you on the next one.